Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So as you can tell, I am not at home. I am currently at my mom's, and as soon as she gets ready, we are going to be loading up and heading to Bossier City, Louisiana. We're going to Margaritaville. This is a girls' weekend, and it started years ago. Girls' weekend started as my mom, my aunt, and my cousin taking me to a concert for my birthday. The next year we did something else for my birthday, and then that just turned into girls' weekend every year. So it just so happens that they use my birthday kind of became the excuse to go have girls' weekend. And normally it's me, my mom, my aunt. My aunt had to work this year, so it's just me and my mom. And I'm looking forward to getting to spend the good quality one-on-one time with her because me and her don't get that very much anymore. She has a busy life. I've got a busy life. We're always doing and doing, and we don't live next to each other. I mean, it takes about an hour and a half to see each other. And when you're busy, she's still running a ranch, and she's got her cows and her horses and everything else, and I've got my goats, and I got kids in school. You kind of get pulled in different directions a lot of times. But this weekend is nope, everything stops. Me and her going to have fun. So we're going to go do a little gambling. We might hit horse races. I highly doubt it, but there is that option. We're going to do some shopping, and we're going to be doing some eating. So anybody that is following the carnivore diet, they would like to see, what do you eat, while you're eating out and on vacation. I'm going to post what I eat. I am not going to be strict for those of you that are like, well, are you going to order a specific way? No, pretty much not. I mean, I'll tell you how I order. If I go eat seafood, I don't like the seafood bowl. Like when you eat shrimp and stuff like that and they have the bowl, I don't like it. I don't like the flavoring of it. Now, like last year we ate Joe's Crab Shack, and I had lobster and crab and shrimp. It's delicious, but their bowl is butter and water and garlic, I think. I could handle that. I really don't know that I want much seafood because the seafood really hit me in a not good way last year. So it's just too rich. But if I had, now we talked about it earlier, if we have the option to have seafood, we're going to eat seafood. But, yeah, so I am going to share, what I eat. And, I'm just going to share, just really much the whole weekend, what we're doing and going and having fun. But before we head out, and while she's still getting ready, I wanted to show y'all something. I know I've mentioned before that I used to rodeo, but I've never shown proof that I rodeo. I want to show y'all the proof. So and I quit rodeo when I was 19. So I was able to do Texoma Junior Rodeos 1 year after I graduated. So when I was 19 was my last year. But I got pictures. So I want to show y'all some pictures. And another thing I want to show y'all is the one thing in this house everybody loves. And that's the wall of horns. Everybody loves that wall of horns. That is years and years worth of horns that they took, and as you can tell, there's a good set of a good amount of good horns up there, but there's also a lot of the little bitty things like, I may not can scroll in, like that little 4-point, or the one that I love the most is this little 8-point right here. And yes, that is an 8-point. He is a perfect 8-point, but y'all, he is like little bitty. I think he's got a 6 to 8 inch spread. He's little bitty. I mean, there's spikes. There's a lot of small, funky deer, but there's a reason. So while they hunted on the ranch, they like to cull. So I have seen them let some big bucks walk to shoot something like, let's see, yeah, like the little 8-point, or something like that little guy. They would take the culls out, and in the process of taking the culls, they were gaining more deer that looked like that. So this deer actually scored really, really well. He was in a part of a competition, and Papa did really good. I actually got the mount for free because he placed in the competition. It's a beautiful, beautiful deer. Beautiful, beautiful deer. And then my mom's, which is this one, another very beautiful buck. Sadly, I don't have any that big, but we're going to get on to those in a minute. And then we have these. That's mine. I think that's mine. Might be Papa's. I can't remember. I've got a few heads up there. But I know, no, I know that one's mine. And I can't remember the other one. So, and the sad thing, and this is what's funny, is this buck right here, that is an old buck. For years, we hunted a drop tine buck. Papa had seen him a couple of times, missed him once. We couldn't find him. We think that's the drop tine buck. Most of these, other than one, the one in the center is Mom's. The rest of these, she found. So these are not kills. Now, like I said, other than this one, now this is hers. But these other two skulls, she actually found them. So Coates took them for her. Alright, so the only saddle I've ever won is this. This is a Rodeo Queen back in 2001. But here are some of my pictures. So this horse here, that's Whiskey. That is my mom's head horse. She actually just lost him not too long ago. He was an amazing, amazing horse. This horse here was Puddin'. So that was Papa's horse. He lost him, about mid through my high school rodeo years. So when we lost Puddin', I started using Whiskey as a goat tying horse. So this horse here is Scrounger. Scrounger was my barrel, pole, breakaway, ribbon roping, and yeah, I think that's it. Breakaway, ribbon, poles, barrels. Yeah. So he did 4 events. There's Whiskey and me. Okay, and so this horse here is Bo. I used Bo after I lost Scrounger due to colic. We lost Scrounger my junior year, I think, because I rodeoed on Bo my senior year, and then when I was 19. So I might have been 17 when I lost. It might have been around Christmas of my junior year when I lost Scrounger. There's another Bo. Oh, hit the coffee table. So that Scrounger, that was a really extremely cold day. All right, I gotta walk around the coffee table. Oh. Yeah, I got it. It hurt. I always like that picture. And that's one of my favorites. My mama took that one. Love that picture. There's another one. All right, I gotta walk around the couch. Give me just a second. Oh, my arms get tired. Here's another one. Here's me ribbon roping. So ribbon roping is just like any other calf roping event. You rope the calf, and the calf actually has a ribbon tied to its tail. So once you rope the calf, you have to jump off your horse, and you have the runner, which is this guy right there. He grabs a hold of the calf to hold the calf still, while the roper jumps off, runs to the calf, grabs the ribbon, and runs back across the line. And then once you cross the line, your time stops. And this picture, I am actually roping on Scrounger because Whiskey colicked on us that weekend. So poor Scrounger had to do every single event by himself. So I ran barrels, poles. I used him for goat tying, breakaway, ribbon, and team roping. And I even think he had to run as a heel horse too, because the the guy that was my runner here also used him at times to team rope on, but I can't remember if Chance used him that weekend or not. Honestly, I cannot remember. And that's me and Chance. It was one of our first rodeos that we team roped because Chance was my first healer, and he needed a horse. So I, of course, was using Whiskey because I was a header, and Chance used Scrounger as a heel horse. Oh, he is such a beautiful horse. Sorry, hit the button. I turned you off. Alrighty, and then that is the trophy cabinet. That's all of my buckles and trophies from rodeoing. All of those trophies down there are from actually one play day. I won every single event. I've got over here, that one and that one. That's from showing calves. That's a showmanship buckle, and that's a reserve champion buckle. Rodeo buckles. My rodeo queen crown is right there. Another rodeo buckle. You can't see more rodeo buckles. That's axe handle. That's a Texas Longhorn steer that I actually trained to ride. I no longer have axe. I sold him. But yeah, that's just a little bit of my background. I wasn't that great of a roper. I had people telling me I should go not PRCA, UPRA roping. But I chose a different route. Instead of pursuing rodeo, I got married and I started a family. I had an amazing horse starting out, but I sold, Scrounger we lost, and then I got Bo. Me and Bo didn't G-haul very well. He was a really good horse, but he wasn't the perfect fit for me. And the only reason I was having to use Bo is because Chigger, which was a beautiful sorrel, small Hancock sorrel horse. And that's why he got his name Chigger. He was so red. He was like a little Chigger. And he was not quite rodeo ready right before I quit. When I quit, he was to that point, he was ready to start hauling. I tested him out in one rodeo. He didn't do really good. He wasn't finished. And when I quit, he was rodeo ready. He was a really good horse. He was actually better than Scrounger. But, every horse up there is now long gone. Scrounger we lost when I was in high school. Puddin we lost when I was in high school. And Whiskey we lost last year before last. So every horse is gone. We have some amazing horses. She's still got a couple of really nice ones out there, and one of them is, y'all, he's beautiful. I guess I can walk y'all out there and let you see your horses, but we still have Papa's horse, he's the same age as what Chigger would be. He's a 99 model, I think. So 1999 is when he was born. But yeah, I really did. I just wanted to show y'all just a little bit of my past. And my past is rodeo. My past is ranching, hunting. I still hunt. I don't own horses anymore, even though I still claim my papa's horse. I mean, that's my boy. I love that horse. He is a beautiful horse. But Mom, she still got one of the black horse that I'm fixing to show. He's one that I trained. I broke him. I trained him. I got him ready. But that's what I used to do. All right, hang on. Let me switch y'all around. Well, you can't see them. That's the boys. So the black horse, that's Cracker. He is an amazing horse. Then you have Snap. which is actually behind Cracker, and then Pistol, which is the huge horse here. He's a driftwood horse, and he is huge. Funny thing is that horse is now 16 years old, and 14 to 16 years old. He's only been ridden a handful of times. He hates men. Does not like men at all. This one, Cracker, he is an amazing horse. He's huge. Even though up against Pistol, he does not look big. He is a big horse. He's a really good ranch horse. We never rodeoed on any of these horses. Snap, Papa did start team roping on him, but he was always too rough for me. He always had a really rough gait. After Papa passed, Mom went and had a chiropractor look at Snap and actually fixed him. So his gait's a whole lot smoother now. She's been talking about she wants to sell Pistol, but he doesn't have a lot of time under the saddle. She's had a couple of trainers with him, but he just doesn't have the amount of time under the saddle. But that's us. We're horse people, we're ranchers, we're farmers. This is what I grew up doing. This is what I love doing. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that with y'all before we head out on the road. So I'm actually going to get off of here, and I will catch back up with y'all in a little bit. And maybe I might convince my mom to do some videos with me. We'll see. Because I already told her I'm going to vlog it and show y'all what I eat and what we do. But anyways, I'm going to get off of here and go get ready to get on the road. See y'all in a little bit. Alrighty, well, we are on the road. We should be there in what, an hour and a half, 2 hours?
2 hours.
2 hours. I'll bring y'all back for a little more road footage here in just a little while. Alrighty, well, we're getting closer and closer. There's one of them. We'll be there in a minute. Alright, so that big building right yonder is the horseshoe.
Yep. This bridge lights up and lights at night. It's either this one.
And right there is Margaritaville. That is where we're heading. Yay! We are officially here. So now we just got to find a park, and we're gonna go eat. We'll get checked in and go eat. There's Bass Pro right yonder. Mom's making fun of me. Alrighty, I'll bring y'all back here in just a little bit. Show you the room.
If y'all need anything, just let me know. All right, thank you.
Alrighty, there she is. There's the room. Oh, come on. I want to get you in the video. Mom refuses to let me get her in the video, so she's fighting me like, no. It's not a bad room. And so she told me that we're supposed to have a view of the boardwalk. Let's see if we actually... Our river walk. Hey, y'all, look at there. There she is. It's pretty. Much better view than the last year. Alrighty, we're supposed to go get changed, and we haven't eaten today, and it is 3:16 in the evening, so we're starving. We're gonna go to Saltgrass. Bring y'all back in a little bit. Alright, here's the little piece of the boardwalk.
I know Saltgrass is on the other side because it's next to the river. I don't remember what's on this street. Some of the shoes in here.
We're on our way to Saltgrass. Just want to show y'all the bridge. It is really pretty here.
All right, this is Kimberly. I took her phone from her. Wave. Oh, it's brisket tacos.
Alright, so it looks like we're having saltgrass. Yummy. And I just talked to the waiter, and he's going to let me order just a plate of meat. So I'm not going to tell him what I want. I am just going to order a plate of meat and see what I get. Alrighty, so I just got my meal.
Can you get both of them?
And there's Mom. So she got the little 8-ounce baby steak and some shrimp, mashed potatoes. She's already finished off her salad. And I got the Big Daddy steak. Y'all, I'm hungry. It is now 5:30. I'm finally getting to eat my first meal. So I'm going to get off here and I'm going to eat. Well, my mama raised me to make a happy plate. I think I made a happy plate. That was a delicious steak. And if you're in the Bossier City, Louisiana area, come stop by the Saltgrass next to Margaritaville. The steaks are amazing. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to be such a girl for just a second. Me and Mom went to Maurice's just a little bit right before we ate, and we did a little bit of shopping. So while we were in there, I got 6 items. One item, yes, is not on here. I can't show it. It's not for me. But out of these 6 items, I spent $36.73. So these pants here are originally $34 or $33.98. I got them for $8.55. The hoodie here was already on sale for $10.98. I got it for $2.75. I mean, honestly, really? The little sweater over here, which I got in an extra large because I want to wear it as like a sweater dress with some leggings and my high top black boots. I got that thing for it's $21.98. I got it for $5.51. This little shirt here, all of their graphic tees were $10, so that one was $10. And I actually got it for $6.25. And then these pants at the back, they're originally $24.98. I got them for $6.26. I cannot complain because I cannot go shopping. I cannot buy one pair of pants at a normal price for the price I got 6 items. I am super, super proud. But yeah, I needed that. And since I have gained weight, I am up to 144 now. And I'm back up into actually, these are both size 10s. So I have went up in size. Perfectly happy with that. But I don't really have any jeans that fit. So I got 2 pair of size 10s. Those fit a little tight. So that when I start working out this next week, those should fit really, really loose by Christmas. I hope. Hope. These are so, so comfortable. They're kind of stretchy and flare bottoms. Oh, they're cute. And yeah, so that's what I got. Anyhow, and I just wanted to bring y'all back for this. This is the sun. The sun's showing over the lake. It's pretty, or the river. Isn't it pretty? And so if you seen what I ate for dinner, or for lunch, for dinner, they're right next to our table. A whole group of men came in. I'm going to say they're probably late 40s, early 50s, somewhere around there. And, I ordered a plate of meat. I didn't specify what I wanted. I just said a plate of meat. Well, he wrote me down for I think it was a 12-ounce ribeye. What they brought me was the biggest steak they had. It was the porterhouse. And so, and of course, a porterhouse is like it's just a huge T-bone, and which I love. And it was cooked perfectly, let me mind you. It was an amazing steak. I did order it with no seed oils, but I'll let them go ahead and put seasoning on it. It was a little spicy. That's a little spicy. Whew, little spicy. But it was really, really, really good. Well, after I finished eating the T-bone, I'm sitting there picking bits of meat off the bone. The guys behind us, because I'm facing them, Mom's got their back to them, they're laughing at me because I'm sitting there picking little pieces of meat off the bone. I'm not going to let a bone go to waste. And then not only did I eat my really big porterhouse, Mom gave me the finishings of her 8-ounce ribeye, so probably another 2 ounces of ribeye, and 2 of her shrimp. I'm full. I'm good. But I honestly could keep eating. I'm still like, yeah, I'm kind of hungry, but I'm good. I might have a cup of coffee here in a little bit, but I'm good. But anyways, we're fixing to get changed, and we're gonna go to the casino. I can't take y'all in there, but if I win anything, I'll let you know. Well, we just got back from my first little session in the casino. I didn't win any money. Mom actually did. She's up $300, so she did good. Actually, she made her money back. We'll just put it that way. So she's not out anything yet. Tomorrow, I do think we are going to the horse races, so I'm gonna bring y'all back for the horse races. But we're gonna eat breakfast, so you'll get to see what I eat for breakfast while on vacation on the carnivore diet. See y'all in the morning. All right, good morning. So it's 9 o'clock. I've been up since 5:30. I've done a little reading. I keep a book on my phone, so I've been reading and just kind of relaxing this morning. We are not getting in a big hurry. It's just a relaxing day. Mom's in the shower now, so I'm sitting out here and I'm having my coffee. And I stopped off at Walmart because now Walmart carries Avi collagen. So I gotta have my Avi in my coffee. It's my creamer, and it just gives me a little extra collagen, and I like the flavors. Is it carnivore? No, that's why I say I'm more ketovore. So coffee and collagen, and then as soon as she gets out of the shower and gets ready, we're gonna go down for breakfast, and I'll show y'all what we're having for breakfast. Alrighty, so we stopped off at IHOP for breakfast. It is 10:50, so it's more like lunch. I opt to try salmon. I'm not a big salmon fan, but I don't know, it kind of sounds good. So I've got grilled salmon, 2 over easy eggs, and 2 pieces of bacon. And this is how I'm going to start my day, and this is my first meal. Alrighty, so dinner tonight is an 8-ounce sirloin and some shrimp. I did ask them not to cook it in seed oil, so they just cooked it in butter, left butter and garlic on the shrimp. Well, my mom gave me the rest of her steak, and I couldn't do it. I think I had three bites off of her steak, and I can't eat it. This is the one of the first times I just cannot finish the steak, and it drives me crazy to see a steak just laying there, but I gotta leave it. Yeah, I just not hungry. Alright, good morning everyone. It is Tuesday morning and we are getting ready to leave. Mom's in the shower. I've already got everything packed. The only thing I forgot to pack was my toothbrush, so as soon as she gets out of the shower and gets dressed, I gotta pack my toothbrush. Other than that, I'm ready to go. We didn't win any money. Actually, I didn't win any money. Mom did. She won money the first night, so Sunday night, she won a little money. Yesterday, I sat down on one of the slots and I was going up. I put $20 in it, like $25 in it, and I was losing. Finally sat down in one slot, and I was down to, because I had come up to about $50 on a couple of machines, and then I think I was down to like $15, and I got up to 70, and I should have cashed out. I didn't cash out because it was one of those slots where it has a dragon that spins around and then it spits out balls every now and then. And I was trying to get the balls again. I shouldn't have tried to get the balls again. I should have just cashed out after I won the free spins and everything else. Yeah, I lost that. So it was fun. We had an amazing time. This has been awesome to spend just good one-on-one time with her. We did a lot of shopping yesterday. We've ate good. I mean, the steaks have been amazing since we've been here. And I really do think being away from the house has helped me out, because for the past, I don't know, I'm sorry, few months, it's like I've been addicted to eggs. It's like every meal I have to have eggs. And being on this trip, and I've only had eggs once since the trip. And I think the last time I had eggs twice a day was Saturday. So it was when I left the house Sunday. I didn't eat until we got to Bossier City, and that was like 5 o'clock. Well, I think we finally sat down to eat around 5 o'clock. I'd have to go back and look at the video. And I ate, a porterhouse, the rest of my mom's steak, a couple of her shrimp, and I could have still eaten. Yesterday, we sat down at, we went and ate IHOP, and just 2 eggs, piece of salmon, and 2 pieces of bacon. IHOP bacon, it's really thin anyhow.
And that actually kept me good all day long. I guess it was 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock yesterday, between 8 and 9 is when we had dinner at the Roadhouse, and I had an 8 ounce steak, 8 ounce sirloin, which was amazing. It was cooked perfectly. Actually, mine was cooked a little more like I like. It's a little rawer, but it was still really good. And 6 shrimp. I ate my steak. I ate my shrimp. And I told Mom, I'm full. Well, she's like, you're gonna have to help me eat my steak because she's not on my diet. So she had the salad and she munched on a little bit of the bread, and so she was getting full. So she gave me her steak, or the rest of it. I took like 3 bites and I said, I can't. It's actually making me. It's turning my stomach just to even look at it. I'm done. I haven't been to that point in a long, long time. So I needed this trip. It helped kind of reset my appetite. But another thing, I went to Under Armour because when I get home, I'm going back to lifting weights. I want to go back to working out, and my poor Under Armour shoes are gone. I have wore them out. They're some of my favorite pair of shoes, and I bought them probably 6 years ago when I was still bigger, and so they really don't fit that great because my foot was a whole lot wider than it is now, and I still have a wide foot, but still, they're big. But I work in them now. There's holes all in them, and I just can't bring myself to throw them away. But I need something to lift in, other than my Vans or my Jelly Pop, my wore out Jelly Pops, because literally the sole's about to fall off of those. So we stopped off at Under Armour, because we love the Under Armour store, and Under Armour is one of my favorite brands. And when we first stopped in the first time, only thing I did is I got something for my husband, and I got me a shirt. And I'm going to show you everything in a minute. We left. I was going to get a pair of pants. I'm like, yeah, we're supposed to go to the mall, and we got to go to Walmart. I'll come back to it. We ended up going back, and I got the pants along with the top, along with a pair of shoes. But here's the thing, and I asked my husband, like, would you pay $50 for these? I'm like, they would replace my wore out Under Armours, and they'd be my lifting shoes. And I'm like, I know. He goes, well, Famous is probably cheaper if you can get them on sale. I'm like, I don't think Famous is going to carry these. These were the Blood, Sweat, Respect brand, version. And if you know the Blood, Sweat, Respect, that's Dwayne Johnson. He he pushes these. And they are nice shoes. And I have some Blood, Sweat, Respect items at the house. So I like it. And I got to talking to the gentleman, I think he was the manager there at Under Armour, and he's like, I really like them because they're really good shoes. And he's like, if you're wanting a really good cross trainer, he goes, these are the ones you get. And I tried them on, and they are amazing. But I spent way too much money. But we looked for these shoes on Amazon. They were $115. They were $110 in the store. I got them for $50. No, they were $100 in the store. I got them for $50. I'm not gonna grab. And I gotta show y'all this cute. I went to a boutique, so I gotta show you this cute little shirt. And I got a pair of shorts. So literally, what it would have cost me to buy the shoes on Amazon, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 items. I'm not unhappy, but I'm gonna show y'all what I got. So this is the Under Armour shirt, and you really cannot tell the color, but it's like a really dark teal, and it is one of my favorite colors of blue. I love it. These are the pants, and y'all, they're just like a little athletic pant, but they are so thin. But the way the weather is changing here, it's going from hot to cooler because it's fall. These are the perfect transitions, and I can work out in them. And this crop top hoodie is amazing. I love it. And then these are the shoes. And yes, I did get a man's, and I actually think he said these are a unisex, but I like to wear a men's shoe because I do have a wider foot. Y'all, these things are so comfortable, and I cannot wait to start training in them. And then I'm gonna bring y'all to the camera, or to the mirror. Can't really see, but these are the little shirts I got. But y'all, how cute is this shirt? And of course, I am a huge Harry Potter fan. I love anything Harry Potter, anything like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. But I am a huge Harry Potter fan, so of course I had to get it. And since I'm gonna go ahead and share this because I don't have it with me, it's in the truck. But we went to Kroger's. I was after an energy drink because I hadn't eaten and I needed something. And I'd already had a lot of electrolytes. So I didn't really want more electrolytes. Wanted a bang. Well, while I was in Kroger's, Mom was looking around getting her a Monster, and I found plushies. Or not plushies, they're Squishmallows. They were the Harry Potter characters. Well, in my house, there's 4 of us. All 4 houses is in my house. So I'm a Hufflepuff. My daughter is a Slytherin. My husband is Ravenclaw, and my son is a Gryffindor. I found the Slytherin, the Hufflepuff, and the Ravenclaw Squishmallows at Kroger's, and I had to get them. When we got back to the hotel, because they didn't have the Gryffindor, I had to order my son the Gryffindor one because, of course, when I go on vacation, I don't just shop for me. I have to shop for my family and get them a little something something. So everybody got hoodies this year and Squishmallows. I don't know. We're fixing to go to the next Gonna Get Me in Trouble store, which is Bass Pro, and it's literally right next to the hotel, so we'll see how I do there. But Mom gave me a little birthday money to, kind of spend. She actually gave me it all to gamble on, but I saved a little bit of it to go to Bass Pro, so we'll see what I get there. But anyhow, I will catch back up with y'all here in just a little bit. I think she said something about eating at the Waffle House. I have not eaten at the Waffle House since being carnivore. The last time I ate at the Waffle House, I was 200 plus pounds, and of course, I was eating waffles. You can't go to the Waffle House without eating waffles because their waffles are delicious. But this will be the first time eating there since I started my carnivore journey in 2020, so I'll show y'all what I eat at the Waffle House. Anyhow, catch back up with y'all here in just a little bit.
Fish for
Well,
breakfast.
we didn't end up at the Waffle House. We're back at IHOP. And of course, since I am such a creature of habit, I went ahead and ordered the salmon again, 2 eggs, but this morning I've got 4 pieces of bacon instead of 2. So, and that's my breakfast. That's my first meal of the day, and it is 8:40. Alrighty, well, I guess we're heading to Bass Pro. Maybe we won't spend too much money, but no promises. Alrighty, so we just got out of Bass Pro, and I didn't get me anything, but I did get my husband something. I got him a really nice flannel and a shirt to go under it, and the flannel looks a whole lot lighter here in the video, but it's actually a little darker, and he doesn't have a lot of really nice shirts. He mostly wears everything until it is wore out, so my little gift to him, I just like to buy for my family, so that's his extra little something something. But anyhow, we are fixing to start walking out of the hotel room, and we have a 2-hour drive back to my mom's house, and then I have around an hour and a half, 2-hour drive back to my house. So I'm going to be on the road for about 3 to 4 hours, depending on how fast I drive, and I don't plan on pushing the speed limit at all. So, but anyhow, I will maybe bring y'all back here in a little while, and well, I'll bring y'all back later and let you know how everybody liked everything. So, all right, for y'all it'll be just a second, but for me, it's going to be quite a few hours. See y'all later.
See the river here in a minute.
we finally made it to Texarkana, back into Texas, and we are another 45 minutes to Mom's house. So we're coming through the little town that I went to high school at. I started going to high school here when I was a sophomore. This is a little bitty nothing of a town, and if you can tell, that's my old high school. Just a little bitty school. Little country school. I absolutely love this little area. But I spent my high school here.
Name of the town.
I'm not saying the name of the town. But anyhow, I just thought it'd be cute to show. It's really pretty right through here. A lot of pine trees, a lot of good woods and hunting through here. Well, we are officially about to turn into Mom's. Her house is right there. Right there. Well, this is her. That's where we used to live when me and Brian first got married. But we are fixing to pull in here. We have some stuff to load up, and then I am heading home. Well, it is almost 2:50 on Tuesday, and I am about to see the best view of this trip, and that is right here on the right. On the left. Whew, my brain is gone. I am home, more or less. Still gotta get there. Whoop. Hey y'all, so I am a matter of like 30 seconds from my house, and if the camera around, it is 2:50, so might as well say 3 o'clock. I am almost home. I had an amazing trip. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I mean, this is not something I normally do, so I just want to take y'all along. It's not the greatest video because, you know, I'm still new to all this video crap and I'm not used to all this. But anyhow, I am fixing to turn into my driveway. And so if you're wondering, you know, well, what are you going to eat when you get home? I went to Walmart. I've got a package of chicken thighs. My mom started talking about chicken. Went to craving chicken thighs. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to unload this truck, which is completely packed. And I'm going to go cook me a couple of chicken thighs and have chicken thighs for dinner. Anyhow, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I actually have another one going for tomorrow because we are picking up our steer. So we have all of that meat we're going to pick up. So I'll get to show y'all how much meat we get from an 1,100 pound steer. Anyhow, enjoy the video and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye y'all.